Let's go.
Okay, how are you guys gonna do it?
What?
Position nyo.
You
Ang
go, hey,
Oh, no, do
Paulo,
that.
you go like this. Then you and I go like this. Then you go the other way. I go like this.
Stop.
We
No,
do
no, no,
this.
no, no, like this.
We do this.
Then Paulo's gonna go like
Chloe.
this.
We go like this.
Okay.
Clear.
Okay ha? 5 seconds.
Go like this, Chloe.
5 seconds. Ready, set.
Mom, you're literally blocking me.
I can't even tell.
My God.
What's your pen?
Wala siya. Parang weirdo.
Use your pen, babe.
Oo nga naman. Oo nga naman. Okay.
What?
Oo nga naman. I'll
Use the
my-
timer. Take out the timer now.
Take up the timer. Okay. Michael, hindi kita nakita kasi si ate.
Okay, go.
guys? I'm here. What about Papa?
45 minutes is a lot.
Okay. Shut up.
I have
Okay.
a test.
Ready, set, go.
You're literally blocking me.
Oh, okay. Tara. Okay, ready, set.
Why don't we just
Okay.
sit down?
Oh, tala. Hindi pala. Asan yung akin? Asan dito? Okay.
That is yours.
Okay. Ready, set, go.
Can we all just sit
That's
down?
enough na. Okay, sit down na nga lang.
We're all sitting down.
Hindi na tayo matatapos.
Namaste.
Ate,
Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste.
Like this, Chloe.
Okay. Ready?
Namaste.
Look at the camera. Tapos na tayo. Okay? Ready? Okay. That's it. Let's go. Okay. Micah, put it in. Turn off the light there.
Good morning, wake up, Vinyasa 1 flow. You guys feeling good? Ready for this? Any requests?
You leave it there. That's two
Okay.
2 minutes.
That's enough, Michael. Go ahead. Play it lang.
80 minutes.
Hey, we're here in the Dominican Republic with our yoga teacher training class, and we're gonna do a good morning, wake up, Vinyasa 1 flow. You guys feeling good? Ready for this? Any requests, body parts that you need specifically to work on? Shoulders, yeah. So we'll get into our shoulders, kind of wake up our hamstrings and low back, and just start moving. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna start standing at the top of our mats today. So you can bring your feet about hip distance apart, or if it's more comfortable, feet close together. Hands by your sides or palms together in front of your heart. Close your eyes. And starting at your feet and working your way up to the crown of your head, begin to notice how your body feels this morning.
Ready to go sleep.
You might rock a little forward and back on your toes, to your heels, side to side on your feet. Find a sense of connection, rootedness through your legs. Lift your belly button to your spine, engage your core, and really relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Begin to take deep breaths in and out of your nose. And try to find a rhythm for your breath. The goal is to keep your breath smooth and steady the entire time that we're practicing. See if you can find a strong, deep inhale and a strong, deep exhale. On your next breath in, blink your eyes open. Reach your arms to the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, hands together in front of your chest. 1 more, breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. With your right hand, find your left wrist. Exhale, reach up and over to your right with your hands. Send your hips a little bit to your left. So find a nice long side body stretch. Keep breathing here. Try and relax your shoulders out of your ears. And if it's comfortable, you can look up and underneath your left arm. Back to center as you inhale. Switch hands. Left hand finds your right wrist. Exhale up and over to your left. Same thing, lean your hips a little right. Relax your shoulders. Maybe try looking slightly up to your right. And back to center. Breathe in, release your hands. Exhale, hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Puff up your chest, take a breath in. Exhale, bend your knees a lot so your belly comes to your thighs and fold forward, peel your arms off your back, just as much as they'll comfortably go. Try to bring your hands all the way together so the heels of your hands touch, nice adjustments. And if you're feeling pretty flexible or already open in the back of your legs, you may begin to straighten out your legs, but don't feel like you have to, and certainly don't force anything. Hands to your low back, release them down to the ground. Lift halfway up, breathe in, chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, fold, release your head and your neck. One more, inhale, lift halfway up, shoulders back, really long spine. Exhale, fold, release your head and your neck. Step your right foot back, and then your left, so you're in a high plank upper push-up, and hold it there. Feel your legs get strong, feel your core get strong, spread your fingertips really wide. Inhale, shift a little bit forward so you're on your tippy toes, and exhale, tricep push up to your belly, chaturanga all the way down, elbows hug your ribs. And take 3 cobras, hands can stay right by your sides, or they can always go a little wider. Inhale to lift your heart, roll your shoulders out of your ears, exhale, lower down. See if you can press into the tops of your feet. Inhale, lift your heart, shoulders back. Exhale, release down. One more, breathe in. And breathe it out. Press to a tabletop, hands and knees. And back to a child's pose, hips toward your heels. Knees can go wide or stay pretty close together. Relax your head, continue to breathe. And send breath into your low back and into your shoulders. Inhale, tabletop, hands and knees. Exhale, downward facing dog, tuck your toes, lift your hips to the sky. So imagine an upside down V. Really spread your fingers, shoulders stay out of your ears. Legs can be bent, heels reach toward the ground, but they may or may not touch. Bring your big toes together. Reach your right leg to the sky, take a breath in. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. Inhale, stay long, look forward. Exhale, use your core muscles, step your left foot up to meet your right. Halfway lift, chest forward, shoulders back, breathe in. Exhale, fold, release your head and your neck. Rise all the way to standing, arms to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Right fingers find your left wrist. Exhale, stretch up and over to your right. Inhale, back to center, release your hands. Switch, exhale, up and over to your left. Left hand finds your right wrist. Inhale, back to center, release. Exhale, hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Puff up your chest, take a breath in. Bend your knees, drop your belly to your thighs, fold, release your head and your neck. And find a little stretch again on your shoulders. Maybe start to straighten out your legs just a bit more. Let your hands come to your low back, release your fingers and bring them down to the ground. 2 halfway lifts, inhale, chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, fold, release, head and neck. One more, try and find even more length. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back and then your right. High plank, upper push up. And hold it there. Again, find the strength through your core, your legs, your arms. Create a strong, full breath. Shift forward slightly, inhale. We'll exhale just halfway down, elbows hug your ribs. Come onto the tops of your feet, slide your heart forward, up dog, shoulders back. Downward facing dog, roll over your toes, hips toward the sky. Take a big breath in through your nose. Let it out through your mouth. Really nice. Big breath in. Let it out. Feet together, big toes touch. Left leg floats up. Inhale. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, stay long through your spine, look forward. Exhale, use your core muscles, step your right foot up to meet your left. Halfway lift, chest forward, breathe in. Fold, relax everything down. Arms to the sky, stand tall, inhale. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Close your eyes and reconnect to your breath. Make all those little adjustments in your stance through your legs, your core, your shoulders. Gently blink your eyes open. Shift your weight to your left foot and bring your right foot up for a tree pose. So it might come inside your ankle or your calf. Just watch that you're not pressing into your knee joint. So higher or lower is totally fine. Steady eyes on one non-moving point will help your balance. If you feel pretty good here, you can reach your arms toward the sky, maybe even try looking up. Continue to breathe. Bring your hands back together in front of your heart. Float your right foot out in front of you. Take a breath in. Exhale, swing your foot back. Release your hands to the ground so you're in a low lunge, right foot at the back of your mat. Left knee is bent. Get strong through your core, strong through your legs. Keep your back heel lifted and rise to a crescent lunge, arms to the sky. Keep drawing your right hip forward, left hip back. Lift your belly button, relax your shoulders. Find one more breath in. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Keep your right hand on the ground, or you have a block, so you can always bring your right hand to a block. Left arm to the sky. Find an easy twist. Shoulders slide away from your ears. One more breath in. Exhale, release your left hand down. Step back to a high plank upper push-up. And move to a side plank on your right hand, outside edge of your right foot, or feel free to drop your right knee down. For a modified side plank, foot pivots off your mat, left foot steps back. Stack your hips, your shoulders, try to lift a little higher through your side body. One more inhale. Exhale, release, hand down. Chaturanga, elbows in. Up dog or cobra, slide your heart forward, shoulders back. Downward facing dog, hips toward the sky. Big inhale through your nose. Stick out your tongue, let it out through your mouth. Again, breathe in. Stick out your tongue. Big toes together. Right leg up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, step forward between your hands. Inhale, look forward, long spine. Exhale, standing splits, lift your back foot toward the sky. Let your head and your neck relax. If it's comfortable, try and look toward your leg. And you might play with bringing your hands to your calf or your ankle for a little balance challenge. Keep breathing, it's early, so never forcing anything. One more inhale. Exhale, release your feet together. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, exhale, release everything down. Rise to standing, arms to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, we'll take a cactus. Bend your elbows, press your hips forward, lift your heart. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Again, close your eyes and reset from your feet all the way up. Find a nice, comfortable, steady stance. Feel rooted through your legs, strong through your core, and relax through your shoulders. Blink your eyes open. Find your gazing point, your drishti as we call it in yoga. Shift your weight to your right foot and bring your left foot up for tree pose. Inside your ankle, your calf, or maybe even your inner thigh. Palms can really press in. When you find your balance, if you want to play, reach your arms to the sky and try to look up. Totally okay if you fall. So notice if your tree sways a little. Keep your breath steady and strong for 2. 1 more. Hands to your heart if they're lifted. Extend your left leg in front of you. Take a breath in. Exhale, swing your left leg all the way back. Release your hands to the ground. So you're in a low lunge. Knees above your ankle. Back heel is lifted. Stay really strong through your legs and rise to a crescent lunge. Arms all the way to the sky. Left hip draws forward. Right hip back. Lift your belly button. Try to release your shoulders out of your ears a little bit more. Nice. Breath sounds really good. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, release your hands down to the ground. Left hand will stay on the ground or find your block. Right arm to the sky for your twist. And notice what your shoulders want to do. If they crunch up to your ears, see if you can slide them out of your ears. Twist more through the middle of your back, right where your ribs are. Release your hands. Step back to a high plank. And move to side plank on your left hand and the outside edge of your left foot or left knee. Feel free to release left foot behind you. Stack hips and shoulders. Find your breath and see if that can make it a little bit easier. You've got 1 more inhale. Exhale, release. High plank or tabletop if you're on your knee. Chaturanga, elbows in, just halfway down. Up dog, slide your heart forward, shoulders back. To downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Find a breath in through your nose. Flutter your lips out like a horse. 1 more big breath in. Let it out, make your horse sound. Big toes together. Left leg high, down dog splits. Inhale. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, stay long, look forward. Exhale to a standing splits, right foot toward the sky. Let your head and your neck release. Feel where you feel the stretch in the back of your left leg. Maybe even in your right leg as it lifts a little higher. You might play with balance, hands to your ankle or calf. Awesome, and release, forward folds. Halfway lift, inhale, long spine. Exhale, folds. We're gonna come into a little toe squat and round into a ball. So lift your heels, drop your bottom toward your heels, and let your forehead release to your knees. Hands can stay on the ground. Think of rounding through your spine to reset. Release to forward folds. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise, arms to the sky, stand tall. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Find your stance, your stability through your legs. Open your eyes, create your gazing point. Shift your weight to your left foot, back to tree pose. Right foot reaches up, wherever you feel comfortable balancing. If you're steady here, arms to the sky. If you feel really balanced with your arms to the sky, see if you can bend your elbows and do a slight cactus. Maybe even lift your gaze a little bit more, back bending through your upper back. Totally cool if you fall. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, extend your right leg out in front of you. We'll exhale, this time pass through a warrior three. Right foot reaches back, chest reaches forward. Almost like you're gonna lay your chest on the table and your leg's gonna lift up behind you. Drop your right hip. Nice, squeeze your inner thighs, lift your belly button for two. One more. Big step back, hands come down, bend your front knee. Set up your lunge where you're on the ground. So make sure your front ankle is right below your knee. Toes point forward, and then inhale, arms to the sky, crescent lunge. Exhale to warrior two, left heel pivots down, open up through your hips, fingertips reach forward and back. We have a few breaths here, so take a little peek down at your front foot. Make sure you can see your big toe. Yeah, maybe eventually your front thigh, the bottom of your thigh comes parallel to the ground, so you can always spread your feet out longer on your mat. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach it up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, lift your back heel so you're in a low lunge, framing your left foot. Right palm stays on the ground or on your block. Take an inhale, lift your left arm. Exhale, release your left hand down, step back to your high plank.
Good job.
Side plank on your right hand, outside edge of your right foot or right knee. Left foot stacks or steps back. Take one breath in to lift a little higher. Exhale, release your hand. You can flow through your chaturanga up dog to down dog, or what we call vinyasa. Or you can simply lift your hips and meet us in a downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. This time, exhale, try a big hop up toward your hands. See how light you can land. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, relax your head and your neck down. Stand tall, arms to the sky. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana or upward salute. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Close your eyes, one moment to reset your legs, adjust your stance. Open your eyes, set your gaze, shift your weight to your right foot. Bring your left foot up for your tree pose. And then hands can stay pressing in toward each other, reach up to the sky. Or if you played on the other side, when you reach up, try a little cactus, bend your elbows and lift your heart. Keep breathing. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, palms together in front of your chest. Inhale, extend your left leg in front. Exhale to warrior three, send your foot back and your chest forward. Hands can stay pressing in, or if you like to reach them back or wide or even forward, feel free to play. All 5 toes of your left foot point down, so really drop your left hip. Lift your belly button, breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee, hands to the ground, step your left foot back. Adjust your feet as needed, find some stability through your legs. Inhale, rise to a crescent lunge all the way up. Exhale, open to warrior two. Left heel pivots down. And again, take a few moments here to notice that your knee's not collapsing in. So turn your toes a little bit forward, nice. Sink into your hips. You can always lengthen your stance. Stay strong through both legs. Long through both hands. Reverse warrior, inhale, stretch up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the ground. Frame your right foot, lift your left heel. Plant your left palm to the ground or the block. One inhale, right arm to the sky for your twist. Exhale, release your hand down. High plank, upper push-up. And then shift to your left hand, outside edge of your left foot, or lower your left knee for your side plank. Stack your hips. Find one more breath in a little higher. Exhale, release through vinyasa or straight back to downward facing dog. We'll take a child's pose to rest. Bend your knees, lower down toward the ground. Press your hips toward your heels. Relax your forehead down. Hands can stay stretching out in front, or they can wrap around toward your feet to give your shoulders a little bit more of a break. Notice your breath. If it's not long, strong, and deep, come back to that steady, full breath again. And slowly lift two hands and knees, tabletop position. Adjust as needed so your shoulders are above your wrists. Spread your fingers really wide. And your hips are above your knees. So you might spread them out if they're really close together, or draw them in if they're really far apart. Inhale to a cow pose. Lift your tailbone, drop your belly, roll your shoulders back, look up to the sky. Exhale to cat, press into your hands, tuck your chin, round through your back. 2 more times. Inhale, belly drop, shoulders back. Think of extending your spine. Exhale, press into your hands. Think of sending the space between your shoulder blades to the sky. 1 more, breathe in. And breathe out. Neutral spine as you inhale. Stay as you exhale. We'll thread the needle to get into our shoulders a little bit. Right arm reaches out to the side and up to the sky. You can roll your wrists a couple times. And then thread toward your left, drop all the way onto your shoulder. Arm goes between your hand and your knee. Let your right shoulder come down. Left hand can stay where it is. It can reach out in front. For most of us, that feels pretty good. If you're feeling open, you can always wrap your left arm behind your back and try to find your right inner thigh for a little bit more of a twist. Slowly unwind. Bring your left hand next to your face if it's somewhere else. Press into your left hand. Right arm reaches out and up again. Inhale. Exhale, release your hand to the ground. Other side, left arm out to the side and up to the sky. Roll your wrists a couple times. Thread toward your right, lower down to your shoulder. Let your face come down. Right hand wherever it feels good, staying, stretching, or wrapping. And feel your spine grow longer. Feel a twist to stretch through your upper back, middle back, shoulders, and chest.